Hey, what's up, guys? Mo here, bringing you another video on cryptocurrency. If you've been following along with my videos, I started out with how to get a wallet and how to, get some change basically from some faucet sites. Then I showed you some lending platforms like BitConnect and Davercoin. Then I also went on to talk about some cloud mining, HashFlare and Genesis Mining. And now I want to show you another stream that I'm using to make Bitcoin as well, and that's with my home computer. Uh, the program I'm using is Nicehash Miner. I really like Nicehash a lot. I used them previous to when they got hacked, and that was a sad day. I went to Awesome Miner and used multi-hub pool, which was, they had a nice thing going. It's very similar to Nicehash, but it was a little more complicated to get configured and started. Nicehash is like works right out of the box, and I'll go into how to set it up. If you're like me, you might have a medium computer. I used to play games on my desktop, but not really so much anymore. But I had an NVIDIA 1050 Ti, and Nicehash has a link here for a profitability calculator that you can actually see what you would be making using their mining program. So the 1050 Ti is the card that I started with, and right now it's still pretty darn profitable. Basically, with only the 1050 Ti, I've been making about $62.69 a month. Just running in the background, not too bad. I think you can pick up the 1050. Last I looked was about $120 or something like that. So the return on investment for that is 2 months. Recently for Christmas, I picked up a 1070. So if we go to the 1070 out of this list and check it out, you can see I'd make $178.26 a month, which is not too bad. Now the price on those cards has gone up a lot. A lot of the miners are buying them out, and it's driving the prices up, which kind of stinks for the gamers out there. But I'm sort of both. I game a little, I mine a little. So I picked mine up for about $3.99, and this is actually the card I got right here. It's a Gigabyte GTX 1070. Now the key is you're going to want to get something with probably about 8 gig at least, just for mining some of the Ethereum algorithms. The more RAM on the card, the better. At any rate, Nicehash Miner will also use your CPU. So right now, I still have the 1050 Ti in there. I still have, or I put the 1070 in there, and I have an Intel i7, I believe. Probably not the most efficient for like a mining rig, but again, this is my home computer. I'm not actually using it strictly as a mining rig. I'm just trying to generate another income stream, and it's working pretty good so far. So with both of those, I'm also running probably too much RAM for a mining computer. I think I got about 16 gig, and power efficiency probably isn't that great. But again, it's my home computer, so it's got dual purpose. Right now, my monitor is not even plugged into either of the video cards. They're just chugging away mining. My monitor is plugged into the onboard video that's on my motherboard. So this is what we do to get started. You're going to come to the Nicehash Miner page. I'll have the links down below. If you have NVIDIA cards, you're going to go with this download link. AMD cards is this one. Once you get it downloaded and installed, it's going to first determine what hardware you have automatically. Then it's going to download all of the miners for the different algorithms. And that'll be real fast. That doesn't take a while. What does take a while is it's going to run a benchmark on any video card or CPU that you have in your rig. And that way, of course, it'll determine what's going to be most profitable. Nicehash Miner will automatically switch between whatever coin is going to make you the most money. And it's a fluctuating thing. So depending on the market, if one coin becomes more profitable than another, Nicehash will change your mining to whatever new coin is going to make more money. And like I said, it changes like, I don't know, every half hour or something like that. Not even that, it really, it fluctuates pretty rapidly. However, regardless of whatever coin you're actually mining or whatever algorithm you're mining, Nicehash will pay you out in Bitcoin. So what you do is once it's installed, it's going to look like this. And first thing you want to do is set up your wallet. In one of my earlier videos, I showed downloading the Exodus wallet. So you could use that. Pop that open. You're going to come to Bitcoin. You're going to go to receive and copy this address right here. And you're going to paste that in the wallet right here. And then hit save. Once you have that, you're going to click on worker. Call the worker whatever you want. You can call it Steve. And you can configure some things in here. I wouldn't go too far into this, but basically you can set it up to only start mining when your computer's idle. So if you're surfing the web or making YouTube videos or whatever you're doing, the mining will actually stop. And then once you leave the mouse alone and you walk away from the computer, 20 minutes later, it'll start mining. So, I mean, it's kind of a nice feature if you dual purpose your computer like I do. You can also set it, though, to automatically start mining once Nicehash starts. You can set it to start when your Windows starts. You can, there's a lot of different options you can do. You can log, save all your logs. I don't mess around with the advanced features. But after you have your wallet and your worker set up, you'll notice your available devices down here. It'll show you the different hardware that you have and what it'll start using mining. So once everything's set up, go ahead and hit start. It's going to pop open, looks like a command prompt window, and it's going to first go through your CPU. You'll have another window that's going to be your GPUs. And like I said, it just so happens that I have 2 in here, but it'll work with 1, it'll work with 6. Now, the one thing I'm not sure of is if it will actually work with a mix of NVIDIA and AMD. I want to say it will because on their site, one of their images has, it shows Nicehash Miner, and then it shows there's a 1080 card and there's an AMD card. So theoretically, I believe it'll work with a mix of both, but it just so happens I have 2 NVIDIA cards. So down here in this window, this is my CPU running, and that's going to typically do Kryptonite, which is, I believe, like a Monero algorithm. And then up here, I'm running Equihash on one card and NeoScript on the other card. And then you can see in the green, this is the shares that are accepted by the Nicehash pool. And away I go. So right now I'm mining Bitcoin. Right here, it'll show you basically what your projected daily earnings are. And this is my current balance. I have $23.50 worth of Bitcoin. Now, Nicehash has a payout schedule. They also have 2 different wallets. You can use their online wallet or your external wallet. It's completely up to you. There are different fees involved with each. I just use my desktop wallet because I like to have more control over my coin. But I just wanted to show you 823 roughly is what I'm making a day. So we'll times that. Oh, went down to 819. We'll times that by 30 days. So that's about $245 a month. And if I multiply that by 2, that's 491. So that right there, 2 months pays for the 1070 that I just got during Christmas. I paid $399 for that. Even if it was $490, I just paid for it in 2 months. Now, granted, that is my CPU and my 1050 card also running. This isn't just the 1070. So I'd say probably between 3 and 4 months if I only had the 1070 running. But my goal is to get enough to actually buy another card. And I'd have 3 cards running. Let that go for another 2 months or so, and I'd have enough to buy a 4th card. And let that go, and then, you know, perhaps one day, months from now, I'll actually set up a dedicated miner rig, with 6 GPUs, and that would just be running on its own, separate from my regular desktop. So yeah, that's I just wanted to show you guys how my home mining was going, and that I'm using Nicehash, and everything's going smooth so far. It's only been a couple days, and I've got 2350 in there. I'm waiting for the first payout, and that's about it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and like and subscribe. That helped me out a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time.